we should introduce ourselves. I'm Jeffrey Fiorello. I'm the director of Sweeney Todd for Light Opera of New Jersey. This is...
I'm Ken Garcia. I'm playing Sweeney.
This is...
Julie Gallorenzo. I'm playing Mrs. Lovett.
And...
Shane Long. I'm playing Anthony.
And I'm really excited that LONJ is taking their third summer of doing musical theater, and I think it's a great thing. And the fact that we're back at SOPAC for our second year now in a row, and hopefully back again next summer doing another musical, is a wonderful thing. So SOPAC is a great venue to perform in. It's convenient for the city. It's convenient for most of the actors that are involved in the show. It's in a bit of a hub city in northern New Jersey, and it's a state-of-the-art concert venue, and we're very fortunate to be working here and performing here. We're excited to be here. I'm also excited to be back directing for my third summer with LONJ, and working on this exciting show. And we have a couple of repeat offenders. This is the new guy.
I'm the new one.
The new guy. But last year, Julie was in Mystery of Edmund Drood and played Princess Puffer. And 2 years ago, Shane was in
Little Night Music. I played the brooding Henrik.
Right. And now you brood in this show.
And now I brood a little bit in this show.
So Shane is always playing our brooding juvenile lead, so to speak. The juvenile.
I only have a few more years left.
But yeah, Sweeney Todd is a piece that is near and dear to my heart. I've actually been in the show twice. I've never directed it. This is my first time directing it. And I played Anthony many years ago, back before I had too many lines on at Crow's Feet. And then I got to play Pirelli about 3 years ago. And it's a piece that I've always had an affinity for, and a piece that I've always been really excited about. So I was really, really pleased when LONJ decided that this was the piece that they wanted to do this summer. It's something that I've been working on now for about a year, because I've known about it for about a year, and planning and organizing and getting stuff together. And we had auditions back in January or February.
I think it was
February. So months ago, we assembled a cast, and we did a little table work, and then I sent out a little more information, and then we started rehearsals about a month ago.
Yep.
About a month ago, and we have 3 weeks to go. Yeah.
Don't say that.
And I'm excited. Sweeney Todd is, I feel like it revolutionized musical theater. Really took musical theater and turned it on its ear, and said, this is something unique that can be done, and this is something different that can be done. Now, it has been done since, but I felt like at that point in American musical theater, it really was revolutionary for its time, in the late 70s when the piece was originally produced. And Hal Prince, I think, is a genius director and came up with a really inventive staging of it. But the thing that I find interesting is that Hal Prince saw it on a very large scale. And actually the set was an actual iron foundry that was disassembled and reassembled on the Broadway stage. However, Stephen Sondheim, who is the author, the composer and lyricist of the piece, saw it as a very small, dark, almost chamber musical. And what I'm trying to do is marry those two concepts. There is something grand about it in that in the themes that it deals with. It deals a lot with classism and the Industrial Revolution and whatnot. And those are big topic items that I think can be done grandly. But the piece truly is something that should be smaller and darker and have those elements to it. So I feel like that's the balance that I'm trying to strike in this production of it, and that I'm trying to really thematically feel with the show that we're doing.
And this space lends itself to a medium-sized production, because we're filling the space, but we've got about 400 seats total. So no one will ever feel like they're too far away from the action. So it's going to feel like a larger show, but it's very intimate.
Yes. Mm-hmm. Yeah. The proscenium immediately makes it gives it a larger feel, but it's a small house. It's a manageable sized house, a medium sized house, so that it does feel that give it.
Yeah. There's not a bad seat in the house. You will never be too far away from the stage.
Correct.
It's exciting.
Yeah.